Dear PSIR students, have you ever thought that what does it take to score 280, 290 or even 300 in PSIR optional? There are some very critical ingredients for that. The very first thing is that you need to complete your syllabus by the month of December for the first timers, and for the second or third attempt students by February or maximum by March. The second thing is that you need to have a balanced preparation of all four segments of the two paper. This gives you flexibility in choosing questions and thus increases your marks. The next is conceptual clarity, so that even if questions are indirect, you can handle it well and you can answer as per the demand of the question. Next is an answer writing practice, because ultimately in the mains it is by writing your answers you are going to score better. And then specifically for the PSIR students, an awareness about the current issues, both about the domestic politics as well as global issues, required for the Indian government and politics segment of the paper A and India and the world segment of paper 2. The complaint about your courses getting delayed and being completed in 8 months or 10 months, that is getting over, because now it's a guarantee that in the next 6 months, that is by the end of December, your PSIR syllabus will be over, so that between January and February you can consolidate your GS as well as your optional, and for the next 3 months you can prepare for your prelims and you attempt your prelims with a confidence that you are ready for your mains. Concern that paper 1 is being covered in detail while paper 2 is not being given sufficient time, that complaint is also being taken care of. All the four segments, paper 1 that is political theory and Indian government and politics, and the paper 2 that is comparative politics and theory of IR and India and the world, all these four sections of the two papers, they will be covered equitably, so that you have that freedom to choose from any of the four sections in your mains examination and score better. The classes will focus not just on the note making, but it will be more focused towards improving your conceptual understanding through explanation in the class, and it is my guarantee that there won't be a single topic that you can't understand. To aid that explanation in the class, there will be some class notes, so that when you go back to your home and you revise, you can understand things more clearly. And to support that class notes, there will be some printed notes, and these printed notes will be quite detailed, so as to improve your language, your vocabulary, and it is a guarantee that apart from these printed notes, you won't be needing to read any other book. But then what is the purpose of that understanding if it does not materialize in better marks in the mains? And ultimately mains is about answer writing. So the foundation course will have a detailed, elaborate program for improving your answer writing. The very first thing is periodic test, so that you get a sense of competition and you can assess yourself. Then PYQ discussions in the class, so that you understand what is the nature of the questions that UPSC is asking and what are you expected to write. And apart from that, there will be dedicated answer writing sessions in the class, so that it will be discussed, okay, what are the important segments, key demands of the questions, and how you are going to address each of those demands. So the focus is not just to improve your understanding of the subject, but simultaneously improve your answer writing capability, your answer writing proficiency. We know that paper 1 part B and paper 2 part B, both are a bit dynamic in nature. So to cover that, there will be dedicated classes related to the ongoing domestic political and legal issues as well as international issues. This will not only strengthen your understanding of the subject, but will also improve your reading of the newspaper, so that even after the foundation classes are over, when you read the newspaper, you can find on your own that what are the important news and what I should add in my notes. This will save your precious time and strengthen your preparation as well. Apart from doubts being addressed in the class and after the class, there will be weekly mentoring sessions on Zoom, both for the online as well as offline students. Here you will have another chance to ask all your doubts related to PSIR as well as other issues related to your UPSC preparation, something like how I should revise, how I should make notes, this specific portion of the GS, how I should be addressing. So this mentoring session, I will not be a teacher, but rather a guide, a mentor, an elder brother. So through this, we aim that your preparation of the PSIR is not in bits and pieces, but it is holistic, and you score well with confidence in your mains examination. Thank you.